In a beautiful little village of India, there lived a pretty little girl named Anu. She was fond of colorful flowers. She would spend day and night in the gardens all around her house and pluck flowers. Her parents were irritated by her careless behavior and used to be angry all the time. Anu never cared what her parents said and ignored their advice of not roaming around the village. One day she daringly went outside the village to explore a new place. She was curious if she could find new types of flowers. She went on and finally found new varieties of flowers. She began plucking it. By the time she realized that she was very far from her home, it was too late. It was already evening and she had lost her way. It was a very dense forest. She was too scared. She realized that she could be in danger soon. Gathering her strength to face the problems created by her own, she began searching for shelter and staying safe for the night. As she walked deeper into the forest, she could see some light. Walking in the direction of light, she found a sweet home. Happily, she ran towards the house and knocked on the door. But nobody opened the door for her. She pushed the door slightly and it opened. She was surprised to see a clean and tidy home in the middle of the forest. Little did she know it belonged to Mr. and Mrs. Bear and a cute baby bear. It was the baby bear's birthday, so they had all gone to the temple to seek blessings as per their custom. Anu entered the home. She was tired, tensed, and thirsty. She searched around if she could help herself with some water. She found 3 water pots, biggest, bigger, and small ones. She could easily drink water from the small pot. She was hungry too, and so she began searching for food. All she could find was jars of honey everywhere. After a lot of searching, she finally found 3 bowls of desserts. As it was the baby bear's birthday, Mama Bear had prepared some desserts. She had some desserts from the smallest bowl. After she quenched her thirst and satisfied her hunger, she went to the bathroom to freshen up and washed her feet using the smallest wooden tub. After the long, tiring day, she badly needed a good sleep. As she looked around, she found a bedroom with 3 cots. She climbed the smallest cot conveniently and closed her eyes, wishing she was at her home sweet home. Just then, the Bear family returned from their temple trip. Baby Bear went straight to the kitchen to have the desserts made for him, but found his bowl to be empty. He tried drinking water and found his jug empty too. They all became suspicious that somebody had entered their home. They slowly looked around and suddenly found a pretty girl on the baby bear's bed. He was all excited that he got a new friend to play with and went running towards her. Mama Bear and Papa Bear stood nearby and gazed at her in surprise. Anu was woken up by all the sounds and saw 3 bears around her. She was frightened by the sight, got up from her bed, and ran out of the house. Luckily, it was the brink of dawn, and so she could make her way home. But the baby bear was very sad that he lost the girl's friendship because of its hasty step. Her parents were very happy to see her after searching her for the whole night. Anu apologized to her parents and told them everything she saw the night before. She had now learned a lesson: never ignore or disobey the advice of the elders. Their experiences could be a good coach to all of us.